In this video, we will be learning about how to download all countries boundary using Google Earth Engine Python API in Google Colab. First, open Google Colab in the browser and create a new notebook. You can create a new notebook using click on File and New Notebook in Drive. We have already created a notebook, so we don't have to create another one. Now you need to import Earth Engine library and initialize the library. Let's run this. We need to authenticate our Earth Engine account. Let's do it first. And run again. We need to allow this. New browser will open. It will show your name and account here. Click on your account and then continue. And then select all. Again continue. The authentication has been done, so it shows a green tick mark here. Now let's initialize our Earth Engine library. An error message is shown. It says that we cannot initialize our Google Earth Engine without a project. So we need to show our project here. Let's go to Google Earth Engine. We have already a project named here, so we can write this and our Earth Engine will be initialized in Google Colab. Let's do it. Project equals let's check it. Our project has been initialized. Now we will import world countries boundary. For that, let's go to the Earth Engine data catalog and search for LSIB, and we will go for the large scale international boundary polygon simplified version. Let's copy this snippet, create a cell, we will name it countries. Now let's create a country name. This will be a list of countries we want to download. First, United States, then Canada, then Brazil, and Japan. Now we will make a function for exporting the countries. it will take argument. Let's pass country. Now we will filter the country from this countries dataset. Let's filter country underscore filtered. It will automatically suggest some suggestion. Let's check it. If it's okay, we can see that the filter code is okay. So why it is country underscore NA? Because this dataset column name is country underscore NA. We can check that in table schema of the dataset. Let's go to the table schema and see the name column is named country underscore NA. So we need to put country underscore NA, and there we pass this country, which we will later pass the country to this function. Since our country is filtered now, we can make a task. In collection, we will pass our country filtered, and description, we will use the string and our country. You can select a folder. Make it G. Oh, there is wrong. We need to put equals in here, and file format equal to GeoJSON, and it automatically completes some code, that is task.start. When the task is made, then we need to start our task. Print a dialog. Task started for country. We actually do not need this parenthesis, I think. Now it's okay, so that it doesn't show any error. Here we are running a for loop from country name list. It will take each time each country, and it will pass the country to the function, so that each time single country will be exported. Now let's check this code. It says the task started for United States and other countries. And if we want to check the actual progress of the task, we need to go to the Earth Engine code editor, and here is the task. It's running. It's running for 4 countries actually, but If we want to export all the countries of the world, we can change this list to all the countries. We do not have to manually put all the countries' name. We can use aggregate array and getInfo function to get the all the countries' name as a list from the countries dataset. Let's comment it out and make another country name equals countries dot aggregate array and then country name getInfo. This code will make a list like this, but which contains all the countries, and it comes from the country and a column of the countries dataset. Now let's check if our previous files downloaded. 3 of them has already been downloaded. Let's check in the drive. Our country's boundary is already downloaded here. Let's download one of the boundaries. We will go for Brazil. Let's download Brazil. Download. We can check our download folders. This file has been downloaded. We can open this in any GIS software. Let's open QGIS. We can drag this file to QGIS. Sure. This is the boundary for Brazil, and we can do this for other files. We don't have to do this. Let's delete these files, move to trash. Now our GE folder is empty. We can go to our Colab and run this code so that boundary of all countries will be exported to our Google Drive and we can download the folders. Let's run this code. You can see the task started for each countries. All countries will be downloaded. Oh, we can see an error there. The error shows because some country names contain apostrophe and parentheses. So we need to replace those characters so that it don't create any error. For that we need to replace this country name with re dot sub we need to use backspace for the apostrophe, and then replace with no character, and then country. This should move to here, and we need to import the regular expression. We can remove the f string from here so that it will work correctly. Let's replace also the end character. Now let's run it again. Since we have given the command to download all the countries in the world, it will take a huge time, so be patient. It's done. Let's check our Google Earth Engine code editor. And it's updating the list. Here you can see that all the countries are being downloaded. We need to wait for long. Let's see how much time it needs. I will share the code in the description so that you can easily copy and use in your Google Colab. Thanks for watching.